back. So last time we left off, Inslee had discovered a new fetish by taking a coin and having it stripped down to nothing because he touched to a mirror. And now, Inslee, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna reach into my little purse here and just grab out hundreds of gold coins. Hey, help me out. Yeah, here, take a bunch. Just start feeding it.
So, how many coins are you willing?
We'll run 200 at first.
So, by just basically sacrificing 200 coins to this, you notice the gold is actually starting to encroach on the mirror part. Like, it's fully accented the entire mirror around, and now the gold is starting to, like, creep into the mirror itself.
Oh, that's cool. Should we do more?
I haven't tossed any of the coins in yet, so seeing that, I'm like... And it just tossed all of them at the mirror at once.
Well, I would assume you used half of the 200 that he gave you, so...
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I just stood there being like, wow, he just did this.
Well, so
I gave him half, so I gave him like 100. I had 100, and I was just feeding it.
So if you were watching him feed it, after he gets to like the first 50, you notice a visible change in the mirror, and then you were to throw them in there, then
it would have been a very visible change.
200 coins total gets the entire outline, and then the gold starting to come into the mirror. That's for 200 gold.
Bro, that's weird. That's weird.
Huh.
What do we do with that? Silver? Ooh, I'm gonna pull out one of my rations and feed it to the mirror. I'm gonna put my face pretty close up to it and pretend like I'm feeding myself. Nom 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 nom
Nom nom nom nom nom nom nom. Yeah, I mean, if the mirror swallows it, on the other side, you start to see, like... Well, how many rations are you going to...
Oh, just one. I don't have many rations, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, you don't have any rations?
I don't have many.
Are you about to starve?
No. Well, I mean...
Triple exhaustion every day?
Maybe.
All right. So what are y'all doing? So at this point, you have fed enough gold to the mirror to where it's starting to encroach upon the actual glass itself. You've tried touching it, striking it, casting magic on it. You've talked to it a little bit, but mostly all you've gotten back is mocking tones from the questions that you asked it.
Yeah, it's very sassy.
Very sassy mirror.
Look at here, sassafras. Don't come at me talking all that smack.
Looky here, fairy, talking all that trash. Don't come here looking like a little bitch.
But I am a little bitch.
Yes, you are.
Fairy.
Yes, you are.
Why you always gotta come back at me like that? That really hurts.
you see her Ainsley having this like midlife crisis moment.
That mirror's a jerk. You know that? Every time I talk to it, I give it gold, I fed it, I played with it.
I will say this though, as you fed the gold, you notice that as it responds to you tone-wise, it went from speaking in kind of the same tone that you were speaking on it, a little sassy as we've already said, but now it's like it's speaking in a superior tone to you, like it sees you as beneath it because you have filled it with gold.
It's so rich now.
It's so rich and purse proud, yes. Would you like to continue feeding gold to the fucking mirror, Billy?
No, I'm going to feed it dirt from the floor. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom.
You see the mirror just get dustier and dustier.
There we go. I'm going to cover it completely with dust. Just completely. All the chains, everything.
It would probably take you the better half of like an hour or two to do that. If you wanted to take dust from the floor, eventually go back farther in the hallway to collect more dust to sprinkle on this very large mirror, I would say it takes you 2 hours.
I'm just going to get it dirty.
Where's the lantern pointing?
Oh, back the way you fuckers came.
That's what I thought. No, at this point, I'm done with the mirror. I just pick up the lantern, because I assume you set it down.
No,
It's attached to
he has it
me.
on his hip still. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, let's just go.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that's right. Run away, losers.
Yeah, we will. Screw you, Mir. You hurt my feelings one too many times. I'm out. I'm out.
You will never save her.
You don't even know. Go burn.
And as you start to turn away, so you turn away first. If you were to look back, you were to see a perfect silhouette of Titania with her head chopped off. It's just like a flash for a moment that goes into the mirror, and then it returns to like your silhouette looking at you. But Ainsley does not see this.
I just to the mirror.
All right, so now, as you come back around the corner, and I'm going to let you know that the puzzle for solving that mirror was far easier than you fuckers could have ever.
It always is.
But it's like, the gold thing, I will let you know, Bill, the gold thing would have eventually worked. You would have filled it with so much gold, it would have just completely covered the mirror. The mirror would have gotten so heavy, it would have just fallen to the floor and you could walk over it. And I put that at 2,000 gold for that to happen.
No, fuck that.
Yeah. Because that's definitely not the way you're supposed to do it. But because the mirror does swallow and kind of like take what you give it, it would have definitely taken 2,000 gold.
Anyway, so we're going to start following the lantern again.
So the lantern, you guys come back to the middle part. And the lantern is now facing where you originally looked down the hallway.
This way?
To the left.
All right.
And now...
After you, Uncle Mountain.
After you, Uncle Mountain. So that's...
Meat shield.
He's my meat shield. Shielding my meat.
Okay. So that is a very long, dark hallway.
Spooky.
How long? Or how wide?
It's about the same width as the hallways have been. It doesn't get like any bigger. Eventually, when you guys have been walking for several minutes and not much has changed, you still don't see an end to this hallway.
I don't know.
We down the never-ending hallway.
But the lantern is still pointing forward.
Maybe we need to run faster.
No. That will only exhaust us.
No, I'll hop on Uncle Mountain's back. Let's go, Uncle Mountain. Mush.
Let's go, horse! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! I'll whip him with my flail just one time.
Work,
Points of
slave,
damage.
work!
Wham! I whack him.
Yeah, like a horse that's just been whipped or like gets stabbed by what do you call them, the spurs on there. He takes off like a freaking Usain Bolt, just and I mean he runs his ass off for a good several minutes. Is Alluvia attempting to run with them?
I'm going to find a pebble, a decently sized pebble.
Okay.
And just set it down off to the side, like at the corner of the wall and floor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start following.
Okay.
Not at the same pace.
Not at the same pace. Yeah, Uncle Mountain's still just hauling ass.
And as we go, I'm going to keep an eye on that wall in case I see that pebble again. So
eventually, you hear something behind you, and it sounds like a fucking train just coming up.
I just sidestep. And just.
Oh, whoa, Uncle Mountain, whoa.
And what you see is a perfect skeletal visage of what Uncle Mountain would look like with a little fairy on its back, just running right past you.
Did they see me?
If they did see you, they didn't acknowledge you. Like, you moved out of their way, and you just see a very buff skeleton holding an axe, and a little fairy skeleton on top of it, just hauling ass with it, just running. And Uncle Mountain, you guys are still hauling ass forward.
Yeah.
I keep going forward. keeping an eye on that wall.
Eventually, Uncle Mountain does come to a doorway.
Gene, told you running fast works. Good job, Uncle Mountain. Good boy. I'll give him a piece of ration. Good boy. I'll rub his belly. You good boy.
Did you all put blinders on him for the next time?
Yeah, maybe next time.
So you look back and you do not see any trace of Alluvia whatsoever.
Oh my God, she got lost. Oh my God. Oh, what did I do here?
And actually, we'll say.
I'll just randomly start shooting lightning lure. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Lure, whoosh.
And so as you're continuing walking forward, what you see are these beams of almost like red crackling light go past your head. Complete with their sound effect. Wacha! Wacha! Wacha!
No, shooting it out like Spider-Man would.
And sleep. And just keep going. And I'm keeping an eye on that wall again to see if that pebble.
So eventually, after several minutes of walking, you do finally see Uncle Mountain and Inslee in the distance. And at this point, you guys are probably been waiting for like 5-6 minutes for her to catch up.
Do I see them as them? Or
Yes, you see them as them.
Okay.
And you see that they are in front of a doorway.
And I will cast before she gets up. Then Uncle Mountain's trying to figure out the door. And I'm going to be here. I'm going to cast minor illusion and make it look like a spike pit. And I'm going to lay down in it and be like, Olivia, you were too late. You weren't fast enough.
Roll deception.
Oh,
God.
Crit, baby.
I will let you contest it with insight, but you gotta roll a crit.
Oh, my deception
So
is a
close.
+8 also.
Oh, damn.
It's 28.
Yeah, so like, you're walking and you just see this like gnarly pit full of blood and spikes, and you see Inslee there, and just like, help me, Olivia. And you feel just a sense of dread that your friend is quite crippled.
what did I tell you?
I'm dying, help me.
Are you going to listen to me next time?
No!
Well, then you don't get my help.
So, describe how big you made this like spike fit.
I mean, it's only minor illusion. I can only do 5 by 5, so like right on the spot I'm on.
Oh, okay.
It's just a bunch of spikes sticking up, and I'm just like,
So what is Alluvia doing?
Mountain, how did you get across that?
huh? What? Oh, I was checking out this door. Across what?
What's with the spikes?
I don't know. He's goofing off again.
I just kick one of the spikes in the side.
Well, no. So the putting your body through the illusion ends the illusion, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
So you go to kick something. There's nothing there though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I tried to
if he
kick the
kicks-
side of one of the spikes on the side.
And feel nothing.
And then the illusion ends for
Ooh, yeah, that's
it
what I'm
still
saying.
exists.
It's still there, but, like, yeah, I
you
don't
can
like-
see through it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just walk up. I just walk through.
Just step over Inslee.
No fun.
That was a very poor show.
I saw the look in your eyes. You cared for a minute. I love you, Olivia.
You want the book?
Yeah, sure. Give it to me.
And I kind of put it back.
God save
Con save. Oh God! Please.
20.
Oh, okay.
Or
We're
plus
good.
8 on my con.
So you're like, what the fuck?
Give me a sunburn, man. Bruh.
You
So-
needed his hand.
As Uncle Mountain is messing with the door, you hear the sound of a stone smacking against a stone.
Hey, I think there's a couple stone giants doing it in there. Be careful. You don't want to interrupt a stone giant's mating ritual.
And as you hear the sound start to get closer and closer and closer.
I think they're doing it closer.
I'm just gonna step back.
Towards the sound that the stone is coming from?
Oh, I thought it was on the other side of the door. Oh, never mind. I turned towards the sound. I thought it was on the other side of the door.
Oh, I think I actually will have a use for that D100 now.
So what's up with this door? So Uncle Mountain's trying to open it. Any luck on his end?
So what is Uncle Mountain doing specifically? If he's just there like trying to bang away at this door like he's done in the past, the answer is no.
Okay, that's what he would have done.
So now it's son of bitches. So the door itself looks kind of just like an average door. It has the two hinges, it has the brass buckles down it. The only thing that looks a little weird about it is it has two keyholes, one right on top of the other.
Dude, stick your junk in there. Put something in there. Hey,
And
we got keys. I use my tattoos. Go, work, do the thing.
nothing happens.
Okay, I don't know.
But you hear the sound of a stone getting closer.
Stone banging or scraping?
Scraping. And you can go ahead and put this on the other side of that. The very end there.
That's a boulder.
Yes, it is.
That's a boulder.
Would you so as it gets closer and closer, the boulder is rolling towards you now. Olivia, would you like to look at the boulder more closely?
How fast is it moving?
I mean, it's moving fast enough to the point where you think it'll be what is that? You think it'll be towards you in like a minute or two.
I would like to look at it from the distance I am currently at.
Yes, go ahead.
It's not much. Olivia, stop it with your mighty strength.
So as it is, as it's rolling down, particularly what you hear is one click as the boulder's like completing its rotation, and it's very hard to tell, but you think you see a small rock that it keeps tipping over. I wonder where that rock came from.
I don't know. I haven't seen any rocks around here.
Yeah, so I am just going to turn back to the door and just give it a look over.
So you see the same thing I described earlier. So it looks kind of like a normal wooden door. It has brass buckles going all the way down it and two keyholes.
I take a look at one of the keyholes.
So one keyhole looks very different from the next one. So if I had described shape-wise, one would be in the shape of a normal key. One would be a very fat rectangle shape.
Do we have any keys and rectangles?
Do
around?
not. Well, you might have something to use as a rectangle for sure, but specifically, you do not have a key that you picked up down here.
I've seen this before. Stone giant peen. You hear him doing it. You got a peen hole. I'm almost 100% sure.
Can I see through the door?
Yeah.
Through the keyholes?
If you would like to look, I will say you can use an action to look through the keyhole.
I just want to know, can I see through them? I don't want to get any definition. I just want to know, can I see through them at all?
You would have to get down there and look at it.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Because the keyhole is down, obviously, what the keyhole is, so you'd have to lean over to see if you can see.
If I just quickly kneeled down, just dropped on one knee and just, can I see light through it? That's all I'm really,
you can see a little bit of light on the other side.
Okay. That's all I want. I don't want to investigate it at all. I just want to drop down and is there a possibility of being able to see?
And you do see some moving shadows on the other side.
Oh gosh.
And you hear the thumping get louder.
Oh, gosh.
And now it's like...
Any casually flies over to the door and goes, "Doo, doo, doo, doo. Let us in! Doo, 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 doo. Hey, let us in!"
Silence. Besides the clicking of the stone as it gets closer now.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say, Mountain, do your work.
What work do you want him to do?
Smash!
The door?
Please.
Oh, for the love of... that... I am going to say... roll me a 20 or higher if you want to hurt this door.
Pretty good. Like
His modifier, didn't we already establish, was like a...
I think it's an 8.
It's a 10.
Hulk smash.
Nice.
He brings up his axe and he bears it down. Sorry, guys, it's a tough door.
And Inslee's like, oh. Boom. I can only do this a couple more times, guys.
So now, so how tall again do you get when you become that size?
Basically.
Large.
It's 10 feet?
Yeah, about 10.
So the way, with the height of the room, you would definitely be like craned over with that size.
All you have to do is be kneeling and punch it.
And sock it to ya.
Oh
my gosh. No.
You get up there and you're like, "Ah!" Man, that's a tough door. It hurts.
Ow.
Okay.
Are you actually going to attempt to stop the fucking boulder, Billy?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, that is going to be a strength contest against the boulder with you having disadvantage and having advantage.
Even if I have advantage, I went big because I get advantage on strength checks.
So yours would be a straight roll then.
Which one's the good one?
Oh no, do you want the 16 or the 16?
That was the wrong dice. I bet it was this one.
No.
Neither dice works good.
So you're like, I got this, guys. And this thing just smashes in you. I want to. Let's just do this. You're lucky. It knocks the wind out of you, but you manage to keep your balance, so it does 10 damage to you.
Oh, 10.
The boulder itself is still rolling, though. So the way I'm going to have it say is that costs an action. So if you would like to try to slow its pace, it would be a strength contest until you succeed.
I want to bat it with my flail, like a baseball.
Well, you should have done that before, because now the thing's pressed up against you, and you're like trying to stop it from rolling.
So I just got to strength check it again.
If that's what you want to do. Otherwise you could back up, back to the door.
Now we'll get it. We'll get it.
That's a 1.
Ah!
Do you want the 16 or the 16 again?
I'll take the 16, please.
So more damage to Billy.
I'm going down quick here. This is
12 damage.
Ow! Hey, I started out hurt here. Now,
Who fucking told you to try to go manhandle the boulder?
one more time.
Are you
I'll save you guys.
Are you serious? Like you want?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Instantly mad.
So the boulder's just grinding against you and smashing against you, but you kind of like bear hug it, and you're just being pushed back. But eventually, you do manage to stop it from rolling.
Ow! Ow! Guys, that really hurt.
Is it still applying pressure?
It is not. He is brought to a complete stop.
Yay! Instantly saved the day.
All right. So, what are you guys doing about this door?
Stay there while we try to figure this out. And can I get an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, good. Looks like the fanciest fucking door you've ever seen.
Damn. All right. So 2 keys, a rectangle, which I'm sure we can find something to replace.
Oh, easy. If you've got a freaking knife, if you've got a ration, if you have some rope, you can probably forge. A lot of rectangle things.
Are there any door handles? Is there any door handle on it? 1.
One large door handle. Do you want the 16 or the 16?
Damn, what is up with your 16s?
What the hell?
That's 3 times in a row, by the way.
Um,
What are the odds of that, really? I rolled the dice 6 times, and it was a 16 all 6 times.
It'd be the exact same odds as rolling anything else.
In a row, though?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how odds work, Billy.
No, it's the same odds no matter what you roll are all exactly the same that you would have rolled those.
No, but the odds of me rolling the exact same thing 6 times in a row out of 6 rolls.
Yeah. It's like when in the lottery, same.
Oh yeah.
The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are exactly the same odds as any random number. So it's all the same odds. But if you're adding specifics of the same thing, then a whole bunch.
Especially 6 of the same thing. So I'm pretty sure it starts going up by exponentials at that point.
If you're being specific and say that 16 each time, then that'd be times 20 every time. Which goes to 8,000.
Something.
16,000 or 160,000 to 1, somewhere around there.
all right. So I'm gonna try fiddling with the door or with the lock with a dagger. Just want to take a dagger and start fiddling with it. See if I can.
Give me sleight of hand. And specifically, which lock are you messing with?
The one we don't have a key for.
Okay. Ooh.
That's a dirty 20.
So as you put your knife in there, you start to wiggle it around. You push it in a little farther, and you see a little bead of blood start to come out of the door and kind of just like roll down the door until it comes onto the floor. And it does not stop. It just continuously pours a little bit out of the door at the time.
This is not a normal door.
Huh?
This is not a normal door.
No, it's not.
Dude, did you just cut that door, bro?
I'm just gonna glaive attack it.
That's so mean.
That is a 17.
What did Uncle Mountain roll the first time?
2 plus is 10.
Yes, like a 12.
And then you rolled...
Horribly. Like a 13.
Yes, you are the first person who hits the door.
Actually hits the door.
Yeah, congratulations. Where's the fucking mimic at?
That's what I thought.
Good enough, fuck it. Yeah.
5.
Damage. Okay.
I don't think I have anything that I can stack on top of that. It's just gonna be straight glaive damage.
All right. And that's where we're going to leave it off, guys. Tune in next time to see if the mimic can kill them all in this trapped hallway. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it. And we will see you guys next week.